Check. Back with another episode of the DJs Need Love 2 show. I go by the name DJ Barrio, your host. I got a special guest in the building, man. Boy, Dr. Spills in the building. What's up?
Yo, what's good?
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. The DJs Need Love 2 show. We back, baby.
Yes, sir. I've been seeing a bunch of episodes, and I'm like, it's definitely an honor to be a part of this.
Oh yeah, man. We showing love to every DJ, man, that steps on to the scene that feels that they're gonna come out their body to entertain another person or entertain. That's what it's about, bro.
Fact.
So like, you know how we start the show off, man. Give 3 DJs your flowers, man. I know you from Jersey, by way of Atlanta right now, man. But it's no bias in this. Give me your favorite. Give 3 DJs flowers right now.
3, all right. First off, DJ Poppy Jug, he from Jersey.
Poppy Jug, yeah.
He put me down. He taught me my first lesson how to DJ.
Okay.
So
what was that first lesson like?
He pretty much taught me like, yo, if you know how to read a crowd, if you know how to blend, you good.
Okay.
All that mixing shit, you learn that shit, but you got to know how to read the crowd.
Read the crowd. Got you. So, that's a good gem from you.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, bet. I'm a drummer, so I kind of had that little sense from the street. Second DJ Monet. She's too fire.
DJ Monet.
Too fire. And my boy DJ Creations. Like,
shout out to DJ Creations.
Facts.
Queens. And that's my partner.
Yeah.
He came to the city, you know. When you're a professional DJ, it doesn't really about how popular you are. When you're a professional DJ, you can get your feet out here, and it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
And Creations has been in some of the top spots. It's been doing this thing, man. It's hard to book him. Very professional DJ, man. Shout out to DJ Creation.
Listen,
man.
I'll be warming a lot of crowds up for Creation, so I know the vibes.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. Opening versus closing. Why is it so important to be such a good opener for a legit closer?
So opening is really, you got to be conscious of the situation. You know, usually when you're new in town, I'm new in town. You know, I've been here 2 years.
Okay.
So, you know, that's very new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially with some of these guys that's been shutting the city down
for
years. So opening is just really your audition to close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah.
It's every time you open, somebody gonna either be on the staff that's like, all right, he nice, he could close.
Yeah.
Or shit, somebody could be picking up food or drink and be at a whole nother club and be like, yo, I want you to close at my club.
Right.
Because they not utilizing you.
So you take every opportunity.
Yeah. Shit, I done got picked up. I done got 3 gigs off a baby shower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every opportunity, you got to go.
So let's talk about it. So, like, when you DJing like a corporate event, like a baby shower, like, what's the professionalism that needs to be in place for you to get those extra bookings? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you out there talking to people, or you passing your cards out?
Cards out. I'm speaking to people that look like me and don't look like me.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you one thing, right? When I first started DJing, you know, I've owned studios with my friends. You know, I played the drums. I had a situation with Atlantic Records back in the day, like, you know, third-party type of distribution type shit. But, you know, I learned that you got to be able to talk to a lot of people. So as I was going to the studio performing, I took a job at Fridays because I'm like, yo, if I serve at Fridays, I'm gonna see 1,000 people a week.
Right.
And I handed my card out to everybody. My tables, your tables, the tables in the back. If your table lit, yo, give them 4 cards.
Yeah.
I started doing, you know, I'm from Jersey, so before I came down here, I was doing the 5-year-old party, the 10-year-old, the 60-year-old, the whole family party.
Right.
It's just how you got to be outside with it.
So corporate events versus club events, like
corporate all day.
Yeah.
Just cause the checks is
early. I agree with them.
The checks be early, let alone on time. Early. If you got a gig on Friday, you getting paid on Wednesday.
Right.
And it's just, you know what to do in and out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The club is cool, but the club is fun. The vibe is fun. It's just y'all promoters be out here bugging sometimes.
So let's talk about that now. So why do DJs need to be paid more? Like what's the reasoning why, like, if a promoter is watching this show right now is like, well, I'm gonna give a DJ $150 more.
Well, honestly, see what your numbers look like at the end of the month if you do your YouTube playlist versus a human DJ DJing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With a DJ, I can either bring people or I could curate the vibes that got everybody standing on tables, popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? I play the right songs.
Yeah.
All that is different than playing on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's different. You know what I'm saying? We worth what you pay us. If a dude is asking for $400 for 2 hours, you could check his credentials.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I want you to give a song right now. It's Flowers. A record is Flowers. A song right now that you can play. It doesn't matter. Like, let's say you a little off balance, maybe a little drunk. You don't know what to play. You just gonna press this in right now. It doesn't matter if you just walked in the club. Let's say you're the closing DJ. The shit popping. You're trying to find a record right now. Let's give a record. It's Flowers right now because it's always a hit. It's always a go.
Young Thug lifestyle.
Lifestyle. I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
You get to reset the vibes with that.
I love it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm down south, so I want to give down south the credit, but we pop that up top too.
Right, facts.
You feel me? Like we show a lot of love versus, you know what I'm saying, up top, down south. So that one right there just gonna set the vibes. And you could go old school, continue, or you could just go into some new Thug, or just go into Future. Thug and Future, anything you play, set the tone.
So what's your favorite set to play right now? Doesn't matter. Let's talk. Let's give you two scenarios: clubs, and then let's do clubs and lounges. What's your favorite set to play right now in the club when you're booked?
In the club, see, I'm real unorthodox.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't follow. Rest in peace, Virgil. I actually studied Virgil how to DJ.
Okay.
He was opening up for Travis Scott for the Birds tour.
Right.
The crowd went crazy. If you know your crowd, like a club, you want to turn up. So I'm playing Big Boogie, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing on that dirty shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, if we drunk enough, I throw on Suavemente. Had everybody in there playing that.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing, you know. I'm going to hit niggas. We was on, shout out to Finna Feathers on Edgewood. I was
That's the Finna Feathers, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was out there, and I threw on the Macarena. Niggas was standing on couches.
Yeah.
Bang. It's really, you could do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really paid attention to like old school DJs and shit. You go to a club and niggas want to hear R&B if they feeling it. You
That's
know
facts.
what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
fact.
I seen that. You seen that shit in L.A.?
Yeah.
That Sunday brunch.
Sunday brunch, yeah.
It was jumping over tables, grinding on tables, playing old school Pretty Ricky. Like,
Because my thing is, it's the DJ that made it like that.
Yeah.
You can just put that on YouTube and they gonna sit down and probably drink.
Yep.
The DJ put it in a position to where it makes sense.
Yep.
Let me ask you this question: is We Paid by Little Baby a open and a close the record now? This is a new question to the DJs Need Love 2 show.
We Paid.
Is We Paid an opening or club record right now?
Shit. I still think you could close.
Okay.
I still think you could close because you could hit We Paid and then go into that new baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Another question the new question we're gonna ask on the DJs Need Love show is, when you playing Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmare,
Yeah.
what's your next record? Ooh.
Okay. After that, I'm going into Finito.
Okay.
Then I'm hitting them, you know, shit. After Finito, I might go into.
Why is it important to have a dope record after that record?
Because the energy's stupid high.
Yeah, and it's important because you can either lose or win at this moment right here.
I want to give another shout out. Shout out my boy King Brent.
Okay, shout out to King Brent.
When we be in the club and me and him, he hosting and I'm DJing, he like, you know what? Let's give out a couple free bottles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now we got bangers. We going through the Dreams and Nightmares, Finito, Nuck If You Buck, you know, Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like we going through.
These are songs I'm waiting to hear, like Nuck If You Buck and
You know
all
what I'm
that. These
saying?
are like non-misses. You know what I'm saying?
And the latest table get a free bottle. That changes the whole atmosphere of the club.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now when you come back, shit. Now I usually my DJ name is Dr. Spill, but my IG name is Ladies Love the Doctor. So I gear everything towards the ladies.
That's one of my next question. Your favorite set they play in the club is straight ladies?
Ladies, I'm talking.
Okay.
I love the ladies. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If the ladies lit, the dudes will follow.
Facts. In that order, right?
Follow.
Yeah. So the question we asked on season 1 is, how do you feel about DJs paying for parking? Paying for a drink, paying for drinks, or
I saw that.
we can go one by one. Paying for parking. How do you feel about that? DJs Need Love 2 show. DJ Badio, DJ Dr. Spill.
If I go to work, I don't pay for parking.
Okay.
You know, if I work at Apple, I don't pay for parking. If my friends come, they gotta
Yeah.
visit a parking or they pay for parking.
Yeah.
I'm an employee.
But you're not sitting up there telling your friends that, yo, come to my spot, I'm DJing tonight, you can just free the parking. You're not doing
Never,
that. Yeah,
never.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying?
It's important for people to know that.
Yeah.
Like, we not, this is for me. I'm here to work.
As a friend of a DJ, I don't want to sidetrack from the question. I just want to answer this real quick. As a friend of the DJ, you are supposed to support your DJ as if you don't know him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially people that are your friends and they artists, they feel like, oh, I don't got to come show you love at the club. You just going to spend my shit and I'm going to pop off you.
We going to use that for the real. That's definitely
crazy,
facts.
bro.
Yeah.
It's
Facts.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you'll go to a random DJ in Houston because you in town for the weekend, get that nigga $100 and he'll play your shit 2 times. But you give me $0, zero love.
And your expectations of how.
Or they hit you with this. No, I came to the club last year.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh, I got a job here. You don't even know what type of sets I got to DJ. If your music fits in the set that I'm doing at this event, they just see you posting on Instagram like, yo, you don't spend my shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, out of mind, out of sight. If I don't see you at the club.
So how do you deal with unsigned artists? Is it packages or is it by case?
I'm doing packages now. I was able to, give I boss up a little bit. You know what I mean? I just did a couple events that spiked my name up a little bit. I'm appreciative of that. And, my team is just like, yo, you're not out here scraping for $100 gigs no more. Like, step your shit up, these packages. And really, where I'm able to spin at, your music want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit with Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Shout out Rel Carter, my fault, Rel Carter. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rel Carter, yeah.
Devin White, shout out the whole team over there. But, if you want to invest in yourself, shit, it's easy to. It's way easier. People want to do real estate. You got to go to school for that, spend thousands of dollars. You could spend $200 a month on a DJ and he'll spin your shit and the right person be like, yo, what song is that? Or you don't know how many people Shazamming your shit.
That's a fact. So people were like, yo, what song was that? Like,
I've had people come
that was an independent artist record. And hold up. I just played that shit for free. You coming up to me to asking me whose song was that?
Yep.
I'm doing something wrong because that whose song was that is going to turn into this song being streamed 5 million times that motherfucking day in a week or two. You know what I'm saying?
You doing concerts, niggas gonna pop out like. I work for a company called Consecrate. Shout out to Consecrate.
Shout out to Consecrate, yeah.
Easy. Something like that is they come to your city 2-3 times to do a showcase. Mm-hmm. The 4th time they come to your city, they bring the baby, little baby Polo G, and now you've created a relationship, performing in front of them, and now you're able to open up for these big time.
Got you, yeah.
So if you do it correctly, you get your cameraman, you do 3 shows, get that footage, you look like you signed before you sign. You could go to a label and say, yo, I'm out here on tour on my own.
Yeah.
But artists just want to be signed right now.
Right now, yeah.
They don't want to go through none of this shit to really get it. And listen, man, that's why I'm about to start charging to talk to people, because I could change your life with just the information of the failures I've seen. Right. Let alone the shit I know that's going to work. You know what I mean?
That's probably the best information, because you know what to do, what not to do next time come around. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So how much do you invest in yourself as far as getting you booked and played as a DJ? Because this is part of why DJs need love. This is why when somebody's like, yo, why Dr. Spill charging me XYZ? It's because of
I invested myself by staying up to par with the music, staying outside, knowing the scene. I deal with a lot of different premier names of people that just make sense to elevate your career. So I could put you on stages, I could put you on tour, I could get you in studios, I could get you a little discount on certain features and beats and stuff.
Because you do more than just DJ. Yeah. Right? What else you got going on?
I also produce. I play drums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I work with a lot of artists just on the executive producing. Like, one thing I used to come out here around 2011, 12, 13, and the artist I was working with was in the studio with Polo the Don. And what I noticed was Polo can start a beat or take the beat that you give him and make it radio ready. Yeah. And that's the guys that really get paid on the music tip. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for producers to get paid because there's somebody that's over top of you that makes sure this relationship, this beat gets pushed to the radio, gets pushed to the movies, So executive producing is really the lane that I see myself fit with.
Dr. Spill, we go through a lot as DJs. We leave our families. We spend XYZ on going from spot to spot. We got to deal with drunk people in the club. I gave you about 3 to 4 just now. Why do DJs need love, bro?
DJs need love, man, because
You always make them breathe. They take a sigh from that.
it's the heart of the party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, your party is based off of the music. You know what I'm saying? It's like in a church. If you take the drums away from church music, we going to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Sleep.
Oh yeah.
You add that heartbeat, it's up. So that's what DJs are. DJs need love because when you are drunk, the music sounds better.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, music is like a tool. You know, that's why I'm the doctor, because I have a prescription. I'm serving you good music and good energy.
Okay.
And if you're not spilling your drinks at my party, we not lit enough.
Dr. Spill.
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
But I've been in a gig where two people, I seen a couple arguing. I'm like, you know what? Let me throw on that genuine. Let me throw on some shit. By the end of the night, they was lovey-dovey. The dude walked up to me, shook my hand, handed me a $10 bill, was like, yo, bro, appreciate you, my nigga.
Right.
Dead ass. I didn't even tell him I was playing this for him.
Yeah.
Tipped me and everything, left with his lady. Like, music could save somebody's life. I ain't even trying to get deep.
Biggest flex as a DJ right now to date. What's your biggest flex right now? What's the biggest event?
Yo, 2 weeks ago, I DJed for Fabio Foreign at the J. Cole Dreamfield.
Yeah, shout out to Fabio Brooklyn. You know what it is, man.
Feel me? Shout out Bino, shout out Jerry, shout out the whole Shaw.
You gonna find a video and you make it viral.
Yeah. We went
threw
viral.
That in. That was whack.
We went viral for real though, but that's my biggest flex because the week before that, I DJed for Shorty Low Jr. He did a candle visual for his father. It was Shorty Low week.
Okay.
So I'm in.
Shout out to Shorty Low. Rest in peace.
Shout out to Shorty Low. Shout out to Shorty Low Jr.
Shout out to Shorty Low Jr. Homie.
D4
That's the homie. Yeah.
You feel me? D4 Overloaded.
Yeah.
So
shout out to the South Side. Shout out to the West Side.
West Side.
Yeah.
So the week before.
You gotta catch that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the West Side.
They gonna get on your ass that way.
Oh, no, they're not. I caught myself.
So the week before I did the Favi shit, I did the most Atlanta shit. I'm in West Side, Bankhead, DJing a Shorty Low candle visual with his family. I'm from Jersey, so that's super dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The following week, I do a panel with Ugly Money. Shout out to Nietzsche. You feel me?
Shout out to Nietzsche. Yeah,
I
just did his birthday party at Sidebar.
Listen, Ugly Money getting to it.
Shout out to my boy Ugly Money, man. I turned his birthday party up. He brought like 3 artists out. Oh man, I'm not even going. I can't. He has legal stuff going on right now with this artist, and I can't spill the beans. But he got a dope artist. I was throwing his shit. Shout out to my guy Ugly Money, the Ugly Money podcast. Boy, we need you here. You know what I mean?
So I did that Friday. I did Friday, Ugly Money panel. That was my first time doing a panel. I go spin that Club Rain in Duluth.
Okay.
And while I'm there, my manager called me like, yo, I need you in North Carolina tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, for what? She like, I need you to DJ for Favi. I'm like, yo, it's April Fool's, Slime. Like, don't play with me.
Oh, he tried to catch you.
She tried to get me. She was like, yo, I don't even play like that. You feel me? Shout out Shaw too. Like, she like, nah, for real. After you leave the club tonight, don't stay any later. Go home and change.
Yeah.
So it's like the most Atlanta thing this week, then the most New York up top thing to DJ for Favi. You feel me? Like,
but that's DJ. And that's
crazy,
having your bag in place is being able to be ready.
It's
you know
all about relationships, bro. Any blessing I've ever got, I worked hard for it, but there's other people that work harder than me. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, there's DJs nicer than me, but it's your relationships and how you are prepared when the opportunity comes.
Appreciate that, bro, man. That's dope as fuck, man. I go by the name of DJ Badio. Dr. Spills in the building. Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you, bro.
People don't know, man. Like, this DJ shit is different. Like, boy, busy. And then I be busy. We cancel each other a couple times. I said, yo, bro, what you doing right now? Yo. I need you right now. I got an idea. Let's talk about this shit right now.
I slid from where I was at, went home, changed, and came straight here.
Straight here, man. You know what it is. The DJs Need Love 2 show. We out, baby.
Yes, sir.